Mister, take that risk. I'm going live like we won't take that trip. Like I woke with the stick like a witch. No one back on.
Okay, I'm lying. That's not me in the photo. I am not that old, you feel me? I'm from the DMV, for sure, but I'm not that old. I'm sorry, Noah Boat. And them. You guys are like mid-20s, for sure. For sure, y'all like mid-20s. I am not close to that. So, I mean, maybe soon, but not close. But let's just get to this video. Man's real live promoting. Trying to make good use of this whole situation. You gotta mess with it. You gotta respect the hustle.
Oh, what's up guys? I just dropped these No-NM hoodies. Got some No-NM tees on the website too right now. Link is right here on the screen. You can type this in or you can click the first link in the top of the description. This whole TikTok meme trend is just so funny to me right now. So I originally made these hoodies as like a prop for the video, but everybody was like, yo, you gotta drop those. So if you guys want to rock one, just go to the website right now.
Should we react to the video? Let me know.
Pause the video and go there right now because for the first 300 orders, I thought it'd be cool if I signed and put these unreleased Noah Boat 2014 fits in the first 300 orders. This is an unreleased pic back when I was in high school, so I'm signing about 300 of these and they're gonna be in the orders. You wanna get yourself a signed Noah.
Look at that. He was in high school in 2014. I was in middle school.
Goat 2014 fit. Go to the website right now. We got hats, hoodies, tees. Let's get into the video. What are we doing today?
I think we're reacting to your whole TikTok viral thing.
Oh yeah.
Man's real life got a ski mask.
I'm like a meme now.
Any reason for the wardrobe change?
Oh yeah, I thought you said we were gonna talk about me and the guys, so I just wanted to. Yeah, I guess it's public, so I don't know like how much I can say.
I've just never seen you in the ski mask before.
Yeah, I guess you didn't know me back then, right? You didn't really know what I was into. Anyways, yeah, apparently I'm a meme now. Everybody has dug up my archive photos and posted them all over TikTok. To be honest, they're hilarious. Everybody wants me to explain these photos. I mean, there's not too much to say, but it's funny. The coolest thing about this to me was I didn't lift a damn finger. I just woke up one day and somebody's like, yo, did you see this TikTok about you? I'm like, haha, yeah, people make TikToks about us all the time. And then it was like, yo, you see this TikTok about you? Another 400 times for the next 2 days. And I was like, okay. I like to keep up all of my old Instagram photos from like when
It's crazy because like I can't even speak about other places, but in the DMV back in them days, people was dressing like this and taking pictures like this. Like, you see them shoes, bro? You see that fit? DMV type fits. Was it phone posits? Definitely. If you see them with a heli, DMV for sure. What's it called? I don't know. I haven't seen them with a North Face, but people used to look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's definitely the DMV type fits.
When I first started Instagram, I know a lot of people, most people private anything past 2019 at this point.
I'm one of those people.
And for me, I was like, well, one, obviously this
Yeah, I just saw the heli.
2019 at this point.
I'm one of those people.
The polos, oh my god. The thing is, I couldn't afford stuff like that, you feel me? I just had to watch people dress up like that. But in middle school, people was dressing like this, you feel me? I just could watch, cause bro, who was buying me this? No one's buying me that. You feel me? But hey, those in good days, you feel me? KDs were popular too. Oh my god. If you had them KD7s, you was him. If you know, you know.
People. And for me, I was like, well, one, obviously the stuff I wore as a kid versus now, I think it's hilarious what I was even into back then. So I like to just leave it up for the journey. It's nice that I just have kept a good 20 old photos on my Instagram, and whoever was stalking my page or a supporter decided to just grab one of those and be like, yo, look at Noah from 2024 to 2014. You've seen me wear a lot of these outfits at that time when we were 16, 17.
I even remember just getting a comment on one of our recent YouTube videos and it said, you guys are blowing up on TikTok right now. And I just thought nothing of it because I was like, yeah, people make TikToks all the time, like whatever. You told me, bro, they're making all these videos.
Yes.
And I was like, I started looking and then people started sending them to me and they're like, yo, what the fuck? My favorite part about this is the fact that it's something positive. Like most stuff that goes viral nowadays is slander or some crazy shit or drama. This is just good, wholesome virality. completely authentic. This is just what life's all about. So I'm curious to know the backstory behind these pictures.
It started with it's that Mr. Risk, Who the F is Heather song, and everybody's using the same TikTok sound. And on TikTok, you can click the sound in the bottom corner. All the videos are just me, and I was like, holy shit. Even to the point where it was like, the owner of the song? Nah, Noah's the owner of the song. And then there's a guy that's talking about one of the most viral songs blown up on TikTok is this song. It's been popularized by Noah Boat, called the Noah Boat theme song.
This viral song
Like I woke with the stick like a witch.
became more popular because of this.
We should've got him a lift. Head tap if I'm running the twigs. Thank you.
So whoever picked that song and did that is genius. And before we get started, we actually just dropped these limited Noah and them hoodies and tees. These are the pictures that everybody has
Go to their page right now and go cop.
been using the most. So they're on our website right now. Website's only gonna be up till they sell out. So if you want to get one, click the link in the description. If you want to support this funny meme trend, be it on the joke, you can wear this and people be like, what's that? Just be like, oh, that's Noah and them.
Y'all support Noah. Like, if y'all do anything, support Noah on this one, man.
I never thought I'd be a meme.
So it's either you and a gang or you with some ladies. So
Yeah, whichever you prefer. And so how the TikTok started was everybody was using 2024 Noah versus 2014, 15, 16 Noah. But as like 2 weeks have gone by,
If you wasn't dressing like that in 2016, you was broke like me. It's all right.
people have gotten creative to where they're just using my stiff poses and my faces with captions. People have like evolved the trend from just new Noah, old Noah to just taking my old photos and putting these funny captions. So the internet is just hilarious. First one up, we got 2024 Noah.
I'm going live like we won't take that trip. Like I woke with the stick like a witch.
Hey.
can you please break down? This is the iconic image that really started it all.
Correct.
How did you end up in this situation?
Homie in the bottom right, I met him at a house party when I was a senior in high school, probably around like 2015. We were talking and he was like, yo, you shoot videos? I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, yeah, I make music. I'm trying to shoot a music video this weekend. I said, cool. This photo specifically is probably like 6 months after our first interaction ever. So like at this point, I had already got to know them enough and we've hung out enough. I would say there was like a friendship. We just kind of had like this relationship where he'd be like, yo, bro, hit me up, pull up. And I would pull up and sometimes we wouldn't shoot videos. I would just go there and I hung out with them a handful of times. And then I think this photo specifically was another music video shoot. The guy in the white shirt in the front is wearing a shirt of his friend that passed away. He was trying to make a video, trying to like memorialize him, almost like celebrate him in the song, and shot that video. And then it was nice. That night was over and then his mom and aunt were like cooking some great food. So I like went inside and I was just feasting. I just remember sitting outside and he was like, bro, we got Flick Up, bro.
Hey, yo, Man's Real Life got invited to the cookout.
Like I woke with the stick like a witch. We should've got him a lift.
Man. That was good, bro. I like that. Give him the pass.
You need to leave.
This weekend, I'm sorry. Damn.
Real quick. I was like, hell yeah. And then we just took that photo and I remember I found a text on my phone and it was like, yo, bro, I want you to be official with us. And I read that and I was like, hell yeah, bro, it would be an honor. And he was like, pull up, I'll give you the go ahead. And I came there and then I didn't know what I just got myself into, but
Oh my God.
I brought you there one time.
I remember going once.
Those don't know that Ryan was there. I brought you there one time when he was shooting a music video.
You invited a black guy to the hood. That's what's up.
With this other DMV rapper, and I made you like hold the speaker.
Oh wow. Look at that iPhone 5C. I'm weak.
The whole time, but
I remember being there.
all right, this one says, how I feel after calling bro, lil bro. I'm 1 year older.
To take that risk, I'm going live like we won't take that trip. Like I woke with the stick like a witch. We should've got him a lift. Head tap if I'm running a twig.
Here's another one.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get copyrighted. Damn.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like.
I also want to read the comments of some of these. Like this one says, no boat is faded. That's no boat in them. That was just my like go-to pose.
One hand in the pocket.
One hand in the pocket, gotta show the watch off. Crooks and Castles was like a huge brand back then. We're gonna watch this one. This is a guy from the UK that wanted to break down everybody talking about my photos.
When you see this picture, you might just think this is an innocent little child, but this kid Noah Boat became the GOAT. You see how we all have that one white friend that should have been black? Like, we literally treat him as one of us.
Oh yeah, we definitely had that in my school. If you went to my school, you know the vibes. You know that one guy. I ain't gonna say his name, but the man was always dressing flat. Always had the new shoes and everything. You feel me? Mans was lit. Good times, man. If you know, you know. He should have been black for sure.
He is the definition of that. I keep seeing these pictures of him all over TikTok, and then I thought to myself, he might as well call himself Oreo, bro, because there's always 2 black guys on the side and him in the middle. And I can't lie, it's not even just the man them giving him respect. The girls love this man, bro. Like, look at her smile. She's grinning bare teeth because she's happy to be with the GOAT. Messi's not the GOAT, it's Noah Boat. So after seeing all of the love he's put into the black community and all of the hard work and determination to be a part of it, me, a black man, has decided to give Noah Boat this pass. The M-word pass. So Noah, message me on TikTok. You get this pass, and you can say the M-word anywhere in the world.
Oh, lit, so I'm valid.
Oh, perfect. Noah goes, and the word of the day is...
The word of the day is...
The deeper thing here, how did you end up around all of these black people?
The high school that I went to just happened to be predominantly black people. The lifestyle and the clothes and everything just almost rubbed off on us. And I think at that time, basketball shoes were a lifestyle. The certain brands for clothes were a lifestyle at my school.
I think the lifestyle now for high schoolers is like designer clothes or whatever. Not designer clothes. I mean like designer shoes. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing these kids with $1,000 shoes and all that. But hey, crazy. Different times. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
School specifically. And when you're in high school, I feel like you really are just trying to be a copy and paste of your peers, whether you're in the sneakerhead culture or the goth group, the football group. Like, I was definitely into the sneaker culture, and with that came dressing myself a certain way because I was just influenced by not only my peers, but then all the music that was coming out at that 2012 to 2015 time.
Mine was predominantly white, but even with that, there was no, like, it wasn't a preppy school, so it wasn't like Vineyard Vines and boat shoes.
Was there like any...
Oh my God. Vineyard Vine. Everybody in 2014 was wearing that. Like, every white person I knew. And I didn't know that much white people. I didn't know white people until like 2014. Like, real talk. But I seen every white kid and their moms having Vineyard Vine. The shirt, the sweater, all that. I'm like, damn.
Any commonality with like style or anything, or everybody was just kind of like...
It was rednecks, sports people, the brainiacs. It was kind of a mixed bag.
I was in 9th grade, and there was this guy named Tanner. I remember he was wearing these LeBron 9 Hornets. They were just these purple and turquoise swoosh shoes.
I remember those.
And I just remember sitting in class and like, those look friggin' dope. Those are so cool. And I walked over after class. I was like, hey man, what are those shoes called? Where'd you get them? He was like, they're called this. And I got them at Foot Locker. I was like, dope. So then I walked to Foot Locker, and when I got there, I was like, hey, I'm looking for these shoes. They were like, oh yeah, you had to be here last weekend at 7 a.m. to get them. I was like, what are you talking about? They're just shoes. They're like, oh no, yeah,
the purple ones.
The purple ones. These ones. They're like, oh no, they're sold out.
Check the bag.
How can they be sold out? They're just shoes. You have all these shoes on the shelves. Go grab them. And then I was like, there is shoes that come out that sell out right away. And if you were a part of that, you now have this exclusive shoe that you can either resell or wear. Yeah, I think with music and a lot of famous people at the time, and then obviously the culture itself in our area, the DMV, like the shoes were like a very, very big deal. So
back when shoes was like $100.80. It was $180, right? Back then, like 6-7 years ago, shoes used to be like $179, $180, $175-ish, $160-ish. But now I think it's like all $200 plus, $225 plus.
I think
the only shoe that was super expensive to me at the time was Foamposites. I always seen them joints as $225. But that was like when I was 13. Then.
Looking up the dates of releases for shoes, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get here early to get this, and I had tons of free time on my hands, so I fell in love with just the shoes itself. I knew everything about this shoe, the history of the shoe. I was very influenced by just seeing that at school, and then I understood how to resell them very well on eBay, and I was constantly able to buy as many shoes as I wanted. I think it was after my second Christmas, I think my parents had officially bought me 3 shoes from Foot Locker that were like $150 each, and they were like, we're not buying you any more shoes, like these are a lot of money. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're my parents. You guys have your mom made of money.
More, please.
Like,
made of money.
Mom, that's your name. So I just understood the sneaker culture, and then I just learned more, and I was able to just sell it, and I was able to keep my hobby up for my entire high school career from freshman year.
What I'm gathering from what you're saying is almost like you saw the shoes, you saw the fashion, whatever. Well, it was specifically the shoes.
The shoes started me first, yeah.
And I think at this time, sneaker culture was at its height.
Literally its peak. People were like dying over them. People were going that. I brought Ryan to like 1 or 2 of those. Like, I was really in these lines like multiple weekends with 300, 400 people plus, like hours on end just to get a shoe.
So you were working to get these shoes and
Yep.
like going to the releases and stuff. And then when the other kids at your school saw, oh shit, Noah has the XYZs.
Yep.
It was almost a rite of passage.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
back then, that was like especially in high school.
Yeah.
That's how you get brownie points.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
There were obviously other white people, other white
Yeah.
guys
Yep.
in your school that I'm assuming did the same thing.
Yeah, it was split. I think it was because I figured out how to make a good amount of money, like with the shoes, that I was able to get more than any other white kid. I remember a lot of people in my class were like, "What are your parents like spies? They must buy you all these." And that was something that always bugged me. A lot of the kids just thought my parents bought me every shoe. Besides a Christmas or my birthday, my parents wouldn't just buy me a shoe on a random weekend unless it like was my birthday or Christmas. I couldn't get that. There's still a calendar in my bedroom. I had so much OCD that I made sure I wrote down every shoe I wore every day of the school year, and I made sure not to repeat it in that week. Like that's how crazy it got. I made sure whatever shirt and shoe that I wore that day, I wouldn't repeat it that week. And by the end of the week,
Wow. That's what's up, though. I ain't gonna lie. You made people think that you had endless of clothes. I know a hell of people did that.
I would sell those shoes. So like if I wore a shoe on Monday, I put it on eBay for 7 days. Then by next Monday, it would already sold. And I did that with like every shoe every day of the week. So I always was able, like every 2 weeks, just have a new pair of shoes and kept up with all the releases.
One of my favorite quotes is, people have a sixth sense for authenticity. And I think what I'm gathering from this is, you were wearing the shoes because you had an appreciation for the fashion, for the
Yep.
aesthetics of the shoe. And you didn't try to like, hey, I'm with a bunch of black people, I want to be like y'all. It was just authentic. You just
Yeah, fact.
authentically thought it was cool.
Fact.
You weren't trying to be someone you weren't. It was merely you were assimilating to the
Yep.
environment you were in an authentic way. And
Exactly.
and not in a culture vulture, I'm just trying to be this.
Okay, bro. You sound too smart. Relax. Relax, brother. He's speaking facts, though.
It also just speaks to your personality or your character in general. You can't buy swag. You
Fact.
can't
Fact.
buy being cool. Sorry, like a lame motherfucker and Noah Boat can buy the same pair of shoes. It's gonna look different on two different
Yep.
people. Sorry. And I want to see some of these other pictures.
Yeah. So this is a photo with me and these two girls.
The iconic one, man. Y'all gotta get this.
You gotta get the shirt. You gotta get the shirt.
That's the iconic image, man.
I saw the TikToks going viral, and in my head I was like, oh, I have another funny photo that nobody's gonna believe. And I have this photo of me sitting with these two ladies taking selfies.
That's fucking crazy. How old were you in this?
17. Ryan pulled
I
up.
pulled up. I had to pull up.
Ryan was
Fucking crazy. How old were you in this?
17. Ryan pulled
Yeah, Brian definitely went to a white school.
up.
I pulled up. I had to pull up.
Ryan was at Dysfunction, so that makes you gotta
was at
get the
Dysfunction?
shirt. Ryan was, you probably took that. I don't even know who took that photo.
Oh my god, I was at that function. What the fuck?
There's Ryan right there. I don't know why I took a selfie. See, this is how I knew I was meant to do YouTube. I was photographing everything back then. But yeah, this is the other funny part of the photo was there was this a whole group of people, and I think we were literally playing spin the bottle.
I remember
You can
that.
see the bottle. If you guys zoom in on, you can see Ryan is actually in the black bucket hat next to me. Looking back at the photo, I am the only white person here, and I'm not going to, but I could literally list everybody's name here because these are everybody in my 2015 high school class. Going back to me and the two ladies, people are trying to figure like, what is, like, how did this happen? Long story short, the girl on my left, I was talking to her at the time, and this was her 18th birthday party, and the girl to the next to me is her best friend. And we went to school for 4 years. We were already seniors, so we had already had like little crushes on each other throughout the year, and we were just kind of more in our little, like, I don't know, probably had like a 2-week, 3-week fling. I couldn't even say it was a relationship. We just liked each other, whatever, and yeah, it was a birthday party, and I remember, I have another photo, I probably can't dig it up right now, but she asked me to bring the balloons to her birthday because she wanted me to help her out with this. So I remember I went to Party City and I got like golden balloons, and I literally brought balloons to her birthday party. We had a good time. That's why she's more dressed up than the others.
Someone just, you don't know who snapped that?
Probably her other friend.
I don't know where I was at this time. I must have been somewhere else.
Ryan was turning up.
Has she messaged you?
She was like, LMAO, this is the last thing I expected to see today. Yeah, here's another photo. Nobody's seen this
The
one.
expression. Okay.
Yeah, I look back and I have these faces that are just hilarious. One, how do you feel about me wearing my black Timbs on her carpet? She's also wearing shoes too.
What's wrong with Tim's on carpet? Unless they're dirty.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if they probably weren't.
They're probably clean.
Knowing me, I probably sold them the next day.
They're probably on ice. You just brought them out for that event.
Yeah, no, and the classic G-Star Raw hoodie.
It is wild that you could pull that off the Timbs. That's crazy. You know, like, it's not easy to pull off Timbs.
And I'm wearing cuff pants that are also making my legs look skinnier and the shoes are big.
That is incredible.
I had my Fossil watch. I got that at one of the
Do people still wear Timbs? Let me know. Comment down below.
outlets.
He said,
I was like,
you
know,
see it.
I remember that being like a new hoodie too, so I probably felt good. Look at this photo of me. There's a photo of me in the bathroom. Got a little mirror pic.
Something like.
So these are the pics that, if you've seen the TikToks, you ain't seen these ones. You see me, Ryan, and the gang. My friend Zach, that's standing to the left of Ryan, he was literally wearing the same G-Star Raw, and I told him to keep his jacket on because I was pissed. Like this is a dope hoodie. You can wear that hoodie, but I didn't like it when me and other people would wear stuff the same. Like, yo, brother, cover that up. Bro. That's just a funny photo, and so iconic. There's just little old me sitting there. I don't think I kissed anybody tonight.
I remember I kissed one girl.
Oh shit! I don't even remember that.
I'll be honest. I remember.
Did you spin it?
I must have. I vividly remember making out with a girl.
Oh, I must have been in the car and gone.
First black girl that I had ever kissed. This era is so.
What? What are you talking about, fam? What are you talking about?
Timeless, because we were actually playing spin the bottle. Nobody was on their phones.
Literally, do you see one person sitting on their phone right now? Not one person. We're all in the moment. Everybody's look, those people are about to kiss right there. So here's some more TikToks we can go through.
What's calm, but it's time to get hype in this bitch. How the fuck you go step with no pipe on your hip? Nigga texting my phone, talk about we go hit his the chest.
It's like the photos they used to us.
I'm up like I'm lighting the split. I'm Luke Kang, how I'm testing my mic with the hit. Oh, puppy ass boy, nigga claim me a dog. He ain't biting at nothing, he just barking and shit.
It's funny because it's like, who is this white guy? The white guy in the Hollister shirt said I could walk through the hood untouched. So it's his word.
You know, he said it. He's obviously the voice of reason. He's the voice of the hood.
2023 Noah. With the iconic picture of me with the girls. What are the comments saying? Here we go. That's Noah boating them. But yeah, at first I was like, everybody keeps saying that's Noah boating them. And then there's a screenshot where somebody was like, what does that mean? That's Noah and the guys. It's Noah and the gang. And I'm like, all right, there's Noah and them. And it's like, somebody chose this song, somebody chose my photos and it went viral. And then people just chose a phrase and ran with it. I just like wake up to this and I'm like,
that's crazy.
What is happening? Noah boat old pics.
Now that's a crazy flick.
So I got the Armani Exchange. It's like a zipper polo, like halfway right here with the Armani text. I got the H&M.
Everyone and their moms was wearing Armani. Oh my god, this is actually nostalgia.
Cargos, but I pin rolled them. It wasn't even called cuff. Like you folded it.
Free game, y'all.
You fold it and then you bring it around and then you tuck it in. It was like a different type of.
So people.
That's the pin roll. I probably did a little bad. And then I got the Jordan 2.
The pin roll. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Hell yeah, cause like. I used to have hella baggy pants, right? And then like skinny jeans was getting popular. And I'm like, damn, what am I about to do, bro? So I wasn't gonna get new pants yet. You feel me? I had to wait till the next school year. And my joints were a little baggy. I ain't gonna lie. So I had to do that roll cause my boy like realized taught me the way of doing that. So I said, all right, man, let me do that. 6th grade, 7th grade, I was doing that. Just to make it look like it was skinny. Everyone was doing that, I'm telling you.
Who's on? I'm holding this stack of 20s in my hand. This is a clean fit though. Photo number 2. Damn, I wish I had the full frame of this pic and I wish I had the unedited version, but isn't that funny? All the old photos, we would just deep fry them. I maxed that filter out, banger. But it wasn't just me.
And
no cap. Like that. Like people would do that and they would make the photo like super embossed or embossed or whatever they say. But hey, that was that time.
That's it. And this was it.
Not gonna lie, I like this fit. I don't know. It was me with the Helly Hansen jacket. What's funny is that's a huge brand in our in the DMV, but like nobody skis or snowboards. And I asked that with a whole bunch of my other friends. I'm like, bro, we were wearing jumpsuits to school, but none of us have ever
even been to a ski
slope ever. So it was funny, like my first time ever 2 weeks ago, I went to Utah and I actually wore my Helly Hansen gear, snowsuit, and jacket on the ski slopes. And then when I got there, I'm learning new things. Apparently the people that actually wear Helly Hansens are really good. So like I was getting like little respect from like other like people I walk by. They were like, oh, what's up? Oh, you're doing that? Like I was getting these little like head nods because I had all the Helly Hansen. I'm like, brother, I don't even And then yeah, these Jeremy Scotts, I don't think anybody at my school actually wore these, and I don't even remember how I found these, but you also owned a pair. It's funny because back at the time, I vividly remember those were like $120. I looked up my size now, they're like 1,000 plus. I was like,
wow.
I was like, see, not that being a sneakerhead there's benefits of, but like, damn, I could've, those things had some value because that Jeremy Scott era of these teddy bear, camo bear, monkey shoes, like they don't make those anymore. So if I would have kept on to all these, damn, I probably would have never sold those too. I probably would have kept them in my room, but I kind of still want to get those just to have. It was crazy how I walked to school like, this is easily the easiest way to roast somebody. Like, what are you wearing, brother? You have colorful, bright flower.
I mean, that was the what are those era too. What are those? What are those? What are
with a neon green highlighter shoe and a teddy bear with little arms. I remember like people were like, bro, you gotta wear those more. Like nobody ever, even my one teacher, she was like, oh, I love when you wear those. Like it was honestly hilarious. And I don't know, you wore them at your school, didn't you?
I was very much class clown type of person.
So it was like, oh, it just kind of fit. It was like,
so it was more like a, oh my God, what are those?
Yeah.
I think, and this might be speaking just to a larger point of like, you gotta rock it. Like you gotta own it.
Yeah, exactly. I put on my Ellie Hansen with my khaki cargos and I was like, I'm wearing the flower powers today.
Remember, did y'all wear the khaki joggers? Oh my God. I know y'all DC guys was wearing that too, cause y'all only had uniforms.
They're so ridiculous that they're cool. The same way like Blueface having the Benjamin Franklin tatted on his face. It's so ridiculous that it's cool.
I also just like this photo because it's the classic classroom flick, and I'm not the only one, but I look back and I'm like, I can't judge myself too hard because like, bro, I'm 15, 16 years old. So it's like, bro, wear whatever you want. You're a kid. I'm like, it's still kind of hard to me.
I just always like to take these life lessons from it. If you're brave enough to be like someone who's unique, and if you're brave enough to go against the mainstream and be different, a lot of times you get rewarded for being super unique.
Very true. I'm telling you, like nobody at my school, nobody else wore these animal shoes. And because of that, I ended up owning poodles, these gorillas, and these cheetah ones that literally had a tail on them. But yeah, I got the Katie 5 arm pearls. Damn, those are so fire. Another type of cargo pants, probably pinrolled them too. And then seems like a striped polo, pink and white tee. You definitely did not take nearly as many pictures. Like, okay, yeah.
He definitely had that during the breast cancer awareness month show.
Yeah, that was definitely a me thing. Bro, I can't believe I have all these.
The subtleties in the yellow, and then we gotta have the yellow with the...
Me wearing the asteroid foams with these ETO jean cuff pants and yellow polo. Hilarious. The iconic
combo.
The combo. I got...
No, I'm gonna lie, I seen hella people with that same fit.
Cuff pants and yellow polo. Hilarious.
Yeah, definitely.
The iconic
combo.
The combo. I got not just a short sleeve yellow polo, I got the long sleeve with the Thunder 14s. The pockets on the pants, like that was like a new thing. Just people like adding extra elements to jeans was starting to be a new thing outside of just wearing regular jeans. So I was really interested in seeing things outside of cargos where people would put these like custom pants together. So I would go on eBay and I would find them. I would just type in like patched jeans and I would find stuff because I couldn't even find them in stores.
That's legendary.
This photo, the mirror pic, yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta call this man an unk at this point, cause if you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. If you know, you know. Like y'all gonna be like, why call him an unk? But I'm telling you, y'all gotta call him an unk at this point, cause man, 10 years ago, this was really a thing on Instagram. That's crazy. Like you see this normally. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna start doing like old trends on Instagram or something. Just remake old trends.
Be there. I'm sure you did a mirror pic at one point.
I 100% did.
Like it was.
I would do two of the same pic next to each other. Like it wouldn't be a mirror. It would just be picture, same picture.
And I have a screenshot on my phone. I won't pop it up because I want to show the guy's name. But I remember I did a mirror pic and he was like, "Bro, what app is that?" I was like, "Pixar." He was like, "You're the GOAT, bro." And I remember he like the next day all his pics started being mirror pics and like people wanted to do the mirror pic. And yeah, my poses, I couldn't even tell you the classic hand over hand. Look to the side. Yeah, that was a little...
That might be my favorite one.
That was
Sweden.
Yeah, the Sweden.
Sweden polo is fucking tough.
And I sucked because I went...
Sweden polo. Everyone had that too. It's not me, of course, but I'm just saying people had that.
To the Polo store recently, they don't really sell them like that anymore. And I have these ones that have like the whole stripe with them, and I don't know, at that time with the yellow on the shoulders. Not only did this song that got used with my photos just make people laugh and happy and start a whole wave, those people saw it too, and they also reached out to me and were like, hell yeah, bro, we should do something. I see you going viral, this is funny. So
Man, if y'all did the music video.
yeah, because I was like, bro, put me in the Heather music video, like refilm it and say feature Nobo. And I pitched him the idea. He was down. We just gotta make it happen. If I could be next to Kyle when he's missed to take that risk, like, yo, I'm telling you,
You're the guy. This is the guy here.
same way Jack Harlow had a music video, but then 3 months later he had DaBaby, Lil Wayne on it. Like, that video can still get tons of views later, so that might be in the works. Even if this thing dies out, we ever film that music video and I got clipped, it would just resurface again.
Yeah.
It would be like, look, they linked up. That window was still open, I would say, for the rest of this year. Hopefully that happens. We'll do one more TikTok where somebody just has like a fit
Definitely gotta happen. Come on, Kyle Rich and 41. Y'all gotta let that
me
happen.
now versus then. This is a 2024 Noah fit wearing some unreleased Strawberry Park merch. Got these Travis Scott Air Force Ones on, some black Levi pants, and then we got my fit then.
Russia.
I've got the Russia polo on with the KDs on my feet, and my boy got the Dorenbecker 10s, and he had leather pants on, and this photo right here is just so cool to me.
Clean fit,
like
too.
a clean fit, and I remember me and him were texting the day before. It was always like a thing where a lot of my friends at school would be like, yo, we gotta flick it up this week. We would just text each other that, or you'd comment on our photo like, bro, meet me in the hallways at lunch, we're gonna flick up. Like, flicking up with our peers, I guess, because my school specifically was into the fashion, people were like, let's get a picture together because you're wearing something cool, I'm wearing something cool. So this was our first day of senior year 2014 going into 2015, and we just got our senior year folders. If you zoom in on my boy, you can see that there's a big red text and it says senior, and grades 9 to 11 just get this white and red up folder, and the seniors get all black and red.
Wow.
So, and he was wearing a clean fit too. Like, I couldn't pull that off. He had a loud Jordan shirt on. Yeah, we just flicked that up, and I don't know, I think it's just dope that I have all these photos still saved and still got some unreleased stuff. So we'll probably make another video next about me breaking down some of my iconic throwback fits.
The way you're casually looking at the black senior folder.
I'm reading the senior text.
and like, yeah, oh my God. See, I'm an artist, so like, when I see art in front of me, I just have to call it out. You're not even flashing the folder like fully. You're looking at it on some, oh, you just caught me looking at it.
It's like a perfect off.
It's good. It's what do they call it in photography? It's a word, bro. It's a word they call. It's like you're being natural walking, right? And you take a photo of them. It's like off guard photos, something like that. I don't know, bro. I'm sick, so your boy's mind is messed up. But yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that for sure. Yeah, I found it.
Guard.
This was ahead of its time. Instagram back then, I could say you specifically, but people in general, when they posted a picture, it was a moment. Every time you posted a picture, it was a big deal.
Yeah, because like you get to go home to school and you get to see somebody post something, you're like, damn, he goes to my school, I'm gonna see him the next day. It was cool to keep up with people outside of the school day.
And you knew all your followers were gonna see that photo. It's art. That's all it is. It's like,
these might have to get framed in the house one
for
day.
real. It's iconic.
Everybody wanted me to address this stuff. Trust me, I've seen it. I couldn't not see it. My sister, who's a teacher, was texting me. You guys hit me up. The comments are telling me all my DMs, and a very funny moment for me.
Well, I don't care anymore. Anyways, I think, yeah, we got nothing else to say for real. Just talking about the whole situation. Yeah, but yeah, Noah know how to dress for sure. Y'all tell me how you feel about the joints. Get to the point. Simple.
To take that risk, I'm going live like we won't take that trip.